Alright, what is going on everybody? Brave here, and I've got a very special video here for you today. This is actually the first YouTube video that I've made exclusively for YouTube, so that's kind of interesting. Normally it's just highlights from my stream and whatnot, but as some of you probably know, I haven't been streaming recently, and there's a pretty good reason why. If you haven't been paying attention to those sort of things on my stream, and I know I've sent out a few tweets about it as well. My internet has been having issues only on the upload line for some reason, or the upload portion of the bandwidth. Whenever I go to use it, it basically renders itself kind of useless and then causes my stream to crash about 30-35 minutes into it. Sometimes it's a little bit sooner, sometimes it's a little bit later. So I've got some lspdfr loaded up, which is Grand Theft Auto 5 mod. I probably should have given that guy the right of way. That's okay. I even have turn signals too. But this is a bit different than Arma 3, which is what I normally play. But we'll talk about that. I don't know why that turn signal turns on randomly. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about life mods and why I haven't been streaming, and this video will kind of address all that, or it should anyways. So let's just get right into it. So basically, like I said, I've been having some internet problems, so I haven't really been able to stream like I want to. Now, I'm currently in the process to try and get my internet fixed, but they have to dig up the street, so it has to get approved by the county, whatever it's called, because they have to dig up the road. So that's part of the problem that we're running into. The other part of the problem, excuse me, that we've been running into is our TV and stuff still goes down randomly. We're gonna go ahead and respond to this. We're looking for a OXB. I have no idea what kind of vehicle that is, but I'm assuming it'll change. So it's graphite, so it's like a grayish black color. I'm assuming, like, when we pass that vehicle, of course every car is gray or black. Okay, it looks like it's kind of moved the area up here a little bit, and I notice there's a vehicle up here that does kind of match that description a bit, so I'm not sure why that guy's out in the middle of the road, but he is. Anyways, so yeah, our TV and stuff has been going down as well, so that's kind of a problem that we've been having. This guy is going really slow, so we're gonna pass him. I'm gonna dip down here really quick, and the reason I say that is it's kind of like a off the beaten path type thing. If I were a criminal and I were a wanted felon, I would try to hide somewhere out here in the desert. So yeah, so back to what I was talking about. The other thing, what I've been doing recently actually is I do have a job now.
We got eyes on the target.
Got the vehicle right there. We're gonna pull him over. It's gonna be a felony traffic stop. So I'm guessing it's this vehicle right here. Yeah. All right. So we'll have him. Yeah, it's gonna turn into a pursuit. And let's go ahead and bring out an air unit on this, because this is going to be a really fast car. I'm probably going to be SOL here. Let's see how this works out. But no, so I do have a, back to what I was saying, looks like we're headed on this road here. I do have a job now, so I've been busy with that. Unfortunately, when my internet does come back up, this, working 100%, the amount of time that I spend streaming is going to have to be cut significantly. I have today off, and I have tomorrow off, Friday and Saturday. That's usually the 2 days that I have off, so if I were to stream, cop just went ahead and pushed me into the fence there. So if I, when I do come back, the full streams would only really be able to be on today, just because, I don't have as much time on the other 5 days of the week. And in addition to that, good lord, I don't know what's going on there. In addition to that, the other issue that I run into there is, I do other things as well, so, after that, I try to recover as much as possible and relax a bit, so, not to say that streaming isn't relaxing. I really do enjoy broadcasting and whatnot, and that brings me, it's a perfect segue to my next segment. So in addition to that, I don't really know how much time I'll be having coming up soon, as my dad works at a university, a Cal State University to be exact, which is just a university, and as part of that, the state, I don't know if it's like this in any other state, but this is how it is in California. Immediate siblings, and well, I don't know about siblings, but children and maybe spouses, I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look into it more. I just know that I qualify as part of it. Let's go ahead and get some more units. This is taking forever. Basically, they get in to college for a discounted rate, so I would only have to pay for my books, which is a pretty fantastic opportunity, really. If you think about it. I mean, I think it's a pretty good deal. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. So I'm planning on going back in a completely different field than what I originally studied in. As many of you know, I am a certified pharmacy technician. So I did go to school for that, but when I was talking about perfect segue here, I kind of got off topic, so it kind of ruined that. Oh, it looks like he's stopping. Let's grab a couple more units here. God, they just keep running right into me. So through streaming, I found that I had a love for broadcasting. Now, I knew I always had a love for talking and a love for video games, and that's why I felt that streaming was so perfect for me. So what I'm deciding on doing here is, or deciding if I want to do it, I'm leaning towards yes right now. But, oh god. Lord, that frame drop. Because I can get in school at a discounted rate, what I was thinking about doing is going back into school to study broadcast journalism. Because as many of you know, I believe I mentioned it on my stream a few times, I really... Oh, he's stopping. He's stopping. I really want to, oh, he is... Good lord, alright. The tasers on this game are terrible, the range is terrible. Let's grab a couple more units here. I really want to get into radio... Oh god, I just ran a cop over. Oh, Jesus. Really want to get into radio or news or some form of broadcast journalism. Really, like, it would be really cool to do something that where like I was able to travel. Looks like they got him to surrender, so I'll call that code 4 right there. That was longest pursuit I've been on in a while. Okay, apparently I've just got to knock my own window out. I often do that in real life as well, but no. So like I said, that's something that I've been thinking about doing for a while now, but I'm still here and still alive. That's some of the things that I wanted to clear up. Wanted to clear up the fact that I haven't retired. I mean, I find that that's kind of like a poor term. Retiring implies to me that like when you retire from work, right? Like that implies to me that you have gotten tired of something, and you've finally gotten to the point where you've worked hard enough where you can retire, if that makes sense. But that's not how I feel with streaming. I would love to continue to stream and, see where it takes me. I mean, I was very impressed with where I got in the year that I streamed. I thought that was pretty good progress, really. But, you know, unfortunately, with anything in life, there are unforeseen, excuse me, circumstances that just kind of came a little closer. Let's go ahead and pull him over. And he also just kind of blew right through that stop sign, so this is the perfect candidate to pull somebody over here. I'm gonna run his plate here. I always forget that I have my phone there. Alright, it's a Sand King, and it's gonna be 86. I believe that's like what, Xavier Roger Zulu 931, something like that. I don't know my callouts anymore.
X-ray Robert Zebra 931.
X-ray Robert Zebra is what they would do. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this guy over. That's a good spot right here.
Officers report
And it's gonna turn into another pursuit. That describes that pretty well. The guy wasn't wanted or anything, his vehicle didn't show a 99 or anything, but the guy still wants to run, so... there's probably something in the car, so we're gonna have to search that once we finally get him. I'm gonna try to... Did he just take my ram... I took my ram bar off, okay, but... Yeah. That's pretty much my luck with this mod, I feel. Let's go ahead and let's,
We've got an officer in need of
go ahead and let the highway patrol know what's going on really quick. For some reason, sirens just turned themselves off. Okay, there's a state vehicle. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, I'm ramming this car. Oh god. Alright. This is, Alright, that guy just got taken out on that motorcycle over there. Alright. You know, I'm pulling out the carbine. Stop the car! Oh god, I put it at the wrong person! I'm gonna shoot out his tires. Alright. I don't know if we're good or not. I don't think we are. Oh my god, somebody's shooting at me. That's a cop! Alright, I don't know what the cop is doing, but he's shooting at me for some reason.
Citizens report a motor vehicle accident on,
Alright.
Great Ocean Highway.
Let's just catch up here. We're at the back of the pack. So, anyways, continuing to talk here as I kind of fill in the, oh, good God. As I fill in the, bumper here, let's, go ahead and zoom point on this. Oh, I actually shot out his tire. That's cool. Slowed him down quite a bit. Alright, he's gonna spin us out. He's way bigger than we are. So like I said, I do have Fridays and Saturdays off, so since my upload hasn't been fixed yet,
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
It'll probably go down while I'm uploading this video to YouTube. But more than likely what I'll do is I'll start a Grand Theft Auto 5 mod series, more than likely.
Suspect is heading east.
And just kind of update you guys that way. That way there's something in the background. Like, this isn't even like an official lspdfr playthrough. I thought about making something like that, but this is more like a update with a game casually running in the background. That's just kind of the way it worked. But you know, such is life. Alright, this guy doesn't stop right here. What is this guy doing? Alright, I'm gonna slam on, like, every brake. Alright. Alright, what does this guy do? Alright. Oh my. Alright.
Suspect is moving south.
Alright. This guy made my car, like, ridiculously dirty as well. Now I gotta go back to the precinct and wash this bad boy up. God, every time, man. Alright. I like how everybody's just following that motorcycle cop. Although I do remember reading, you're supposed to call the state troopers in first, because they're the ones that they all follow in the pursuit, but... yeah. Such is life. Oh my god. Jesus! Alright. Oh my... that was my own fault right there. I should have looked right, but...
Dispatch, suspect has entered the freeway.
Let's just keep on keeping on here. We're gonna assume point again. I should be behind that state cop, but you know what? I'm a little bit of a rebel, so the Sand King is just like, I don't know, man. It's missing. Okay, they've stopped. They have stopped.
MOS in pursuit of suspect on foot.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, this guy's dumb if he thinks he's getting away. All right.
Suspect is heading north.
All right. What is this guy doing? He just... Oh, my... Well, I tried to tase him. I think he's dead. I'll just tase him again while he's on the ground for good measure there. This is modeled after LA after all. Alright, let's go ahead and call in the coroner for that guy. Coroner, excuse me, I don't know why I pronounced it so weird. Let's search this car. Let's see as to why they ran. Because like I said, that guy wasn't wanted. Everything was in order there, so I'm not entirely sure. Did I not call in the coroner? And let's go ahead. Oops, that's the wrong. There we go. I'll just say, let's stop all traffic. I accidentally pulled out a flashlight there. Let's go ahead and search the back of the truck here. I guess I can't search the back of the truck on this one. I mean, it makes sense. The thing is massive, and I don't really think anybody would keep anything in there. Oh, okay. So it looks like we had a bit of a car thief here. Let's go ahead and let's call out the tow truck here as well. Looks like the coroner van is coming.
We have a 502
So this gentleman here,
near,
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
Sonora
search him as
Freeway.
well, just to verify he doesn't have any contraband on him before we put him in jail. Let's see, he has nothing of interest. So looks like he ran because he knew that he had some vehicle theft accessories or tools of the trade. It is vehicle. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Oh, I gotta remember which one it is here. I think it's Control H. There it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll remove the temporary roadblock that we had. The coroner is finally here. I'm guessing what it is well, I mean, I don't know what this guy's doing. He just cussed me out in Spanish. That's not very nice. Alright, like, are they transporting this guy now? Yeah, okay, so they're gonna transport that guy. The tow truck looks like it's coming up. The coroner was back there, but looks like he's not coming back up here anymore, so we'll just leave the scene and call it good. Trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to address. You know, honestly, I think that's about it. So here's what I'll do. Tomorrow, I know I said I'm available Friday and Saturdays. I shouldn't have said that. Tomorrow, I'll be going to an antique show. So I won't be able to record anything. But what we can do is, let's do this. Next Friday or next Saturday, or both even, I can make another video about lspdfr, and it can be an actual video. It won't just be me rambling on and all that. So that would be something that I personally would be interested in making. So that's an option. Or there's also a trucking mod for Grand Theft Auto 5 that I have downloaded. I would be pretty ecstatic to play that as well, and just kind of talk as well. But for now, this video is already 20 minutes, or 18 minutes, roughly 19 minutes. Kind of hard to believe that I've been rambling on, oh Jesus, for that long, so I'll go ahead and end it here. I wanted to keep the video short and sweet, but you know, sometimes, like I said, life throws you curveballs. Like anything in life, there's always some sort of unforeseen circumstance, and that's basically what happened. So I guess the too long didn't watch version of this video is going to be, you know, this is a good spot to stand right here as I, let's see, as I drink my coffee. Oh my god,
Citizens reporting a vicious animal on the loose in Grande Sonora Desert.
Drink my coffee, man. There we go. So the too long didn't watch this video is I am still alive. I'm still interested in streaming. A lot of people think that I've, like, lost interest or I've retired or something like that. That's not the case at all. I've just been having a lot of internet issues with the upload side of things. Like I said, it's probably going to take forever to upload this video, but it is what it is. I've been having a lot of issues with the upload side of things, Not so much on my download side of things. Occasionally that does run into some problems as well. Our TVs have been going down, yada yada. They have to dig up the street, so I don't know when I will be back streaming again. And basically what I've been doing is I've been working and considering going back to school to get a degree in broadcast journalism. And really, I mean, I have streaming to thank for that, because if I didn't start streaming, I wouldn't have realized that I had this sort of love and passion for broadcasting, if you will. But other than that, I'll be back next Friday or next Saturday with a video. It'll be either lspdfr or it will be the Grand Theft Auto 5 trucking mission mod. So everybody have a good day. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button if you have not already. I will talk to you all next Friday.